Not every journey starts with clarity. Some start with confusion, failure, and a stubborn decision to keep going. Hi, Yasir. It's good to have you on the podcast. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Do you see real estate as a long-term career?
It's a long time goal for me. I want to die there.
Any success story?
Yeah, I've secured some properties for some people.
What are some of the lessons you've learned?
Consistency, following the processes, and starting small.
How can young people build credibility and be taken seriously in the business world?
Number one, love what you are doing.
What advice would you give students or someone who have tried multiple businesses and failed like you did?
Identify your why. Know the reason why you are doing something. When you identify your why, there is no way you want to stop because you know the reason why you are doing that thing. You know where you are going to. You know what you want to achieve.
Briefly, can you tell us your experience with New Life?
Campus Hustlers with Fatima, Zakariyya.
Not every journey starts with clarity. Some start with confusion, failure, and a stubborn decision to keep going. Hi, welcome to yet another interesting episode of Campus Hustlers, your weekly dose of entrepreneurial spirit unfiltered. I'm your host, Fatima Zakariyya. I am an entrepreneur, a corporate event anchor, a voiceover artist, and of course, I am a podcaster. Joining me on today's episode of Campus Hustlers is Yasir Abdulwasiu, a real estate consultant and realtor with a strong entrepreneurial journey shaped by trial, learning, and resilience. Before finding his path in real estate, he explored several ventures, including digital marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing such as New Life, and other small businesses, though they didn't yield the results he hoped for. After graduating from secondary school in August 2024, he joined the real estate industry where he discovered his purpose and clearly defined his why. Since then, he has remained consistent, gaining valuable experience and building meaningful connection with people across the business world. Yasir is a 200 level mass communication student at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, balancing academics with a career in real estate. Yasir is a 200 level mass communication student at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Balancing academics with a career in real estate has been both challenging and rewarding for him. While school life sometimes limits physical proximity to potential investors, it also creates opportunities to network with diverse personalities and promote his work to a wider audience. One of the major challenges he faces is location, as many students interested in real estate find it difficult to invest in properties located far from their school environment. Despite these challenges, he continues to grow, learn, and expand his footprint in the real estate industry. Hi, Yasir. It's good to have you on the podcast. How are you today?
Hi, good evening. I'm doing good.
Okay, so now, Yasir, let me ask you, before real estate, you tried digital marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, and everything in between. So tell us, what made those not work out for you?
All right. So based on my observation, I realized I've not been consistent with it, and I didn't really put much effort in trying to make it work. I was only after the money, but not actually chasing value, which will generate me the money I'm looking for. So I tried network marketing. I tried for a few months. I stopped after I didn't see any results. I tried other businesses also. After I didn't see any result, I just gave up because I feel like it's not working out for me. I realized I've not consistent and I did not really put that effort of making it work. And from what I've learned so far, you have to create value for you to be able to get money. Without value, there is no way you're gonna get the money you're looking for.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Yasir. So, Yasir, are you telling me that now that you know the reason why those businesses, those things you've tried did not work out, are you saying that you have this strong mindset that if you should start all over again and explore those ideas, you might succeed this time around because you've actually know why they did not work out? Is that correct?
Yes, I might try switching back, but I don't think I can because I feel like I'm not really happy with what I'm doing then. I was just looking for money. I'm happy doing less and it's gonna work out. I feel that was my safe haven.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Yasir. Yasir, can you briefly, can you tell us your experience with New Life?
A new life. So I joined immediately after my secondary school. I had it through one of my classmates' sister. I don't know, it was a way I had it from her. And after joining, I feel like this is my breakthrough. But after a month of joining the business, I realized the way it works, and I feel like this can work for me. And I even saw people that have been there, like met there, they've not been really, I've not seen any progress in them at all. Even though they said they have been making a lot, but I've not been seeing any progress or anything among them.
Wow, interesting, interesting. I'm asking because I've heard a whole lot of things about them, especially on social media. They've made headlines. So I'm actually happy having someone who had an experience with them. So it's good to hear from you directly. Okay, so now, Yasir, let me ask you, can you tell us what was the turning point that made you say, see, real estate is my thing?
It's a very interesting question. So when I joined the real estate industry, immediately I left the new life, I met my upline through contact game and I spoke to him after few months of joining. Even though I didn't close deal then, but I was seeing some kind of mindset, CEO mindset, like building an empire, building a business that can create wealth for a long period of time. And there was a time I attended an event that actually changed my whole perspective of feeling like this is actually where I'm going to. Several big businessmen, they came to share their story. We have things in common, and I feel like since they can make it in this business, I can also make it. I'm tired of switching.
Interesting. I love that. I love that, Yasir. Okay, so now, Yasir, let me ask you. Now, do you see real estate as a long-term career or a stepping stone to something bigger? Is that how you see real estate? Do you see it as a long-term career, even after you finish school? Is something you still want to pursue, or you see it as a stepping stone into something bigger?
Real estate is not something someone just do for the meantime and stop at all. It's a long time goal for me. I want to die there.
He said he wants to die there. This is so funny. Okay. So now, Yasu, how do you balance being a 200 level mass communication student and a realtor? How do you do that? How do you balance these two? How is it working for you?
Actually, it's not easy at all. Firstly, I'm the course rep and I'm also an escrow in the department and also a student, also a tutor, and also I'm also an advocate. I'm into many things. So balancing it is just like creating time for my business. Even though I'm busy all the time, I'm always hooked up with a lot of schedules, class issues, assignments, deadlines, and many things. I have my time for my business. So I plan my time. I plan time I'll face my business and time I'll face my studies.
Interesting. Yasir, tell us. So far, so good. Any success story?
Yeah, I joined the real estate industry in 2024, around September, October period. And through that period, I've met great individuals that are doing well in the industry. And they are great people like Adela Sanusi, Mr. Akinwale Akintara, Mr. Blackrest, and many individuals that they are really doing well in the industry. I've secured some properties for some people, even though not that much, even though it's few.
Wow. Congratulations. I wish you all the very best. And yes, there is more to come by God's grace. There's definitely more to come. This is just the beginning of your success. All right. So now let me ask you, you said you've learned a lot from people that you've connected with, great minds that you've connected with. So now, Yasir, tell us, what are some of the lessons you've learned? So far, so good.
I learned about starting small, number one. Anything you are doing, you have to start small. Even though you don't have the whole equipment, the whole thing you want to start, you have to like start with the little you have. One thing is process. Most of the people that have made it to this real estate, they've gone through process of hard work, perseverance, consistency, a lot of things, discipline. So anything you are doing, you have to like follow the due processes. Without that, I don't think you can achieve anything. Some people made it in the real estate industry in just 3, 4, 5 years. And one some people made it in 10, 15 years. Consistency, following the processes, and starting small. That's the three things that I hold very much. If you can go through these three things, there's no way you know attain anything you want to.
Being consistent, starting small, and following due processes. This is great. These are great lessons. Trust me. Thank you so much for sharing, Yasir. Okay, so now, Yasir, tell us, where do you wish to see yourself in the next few years? Yes, let's talk future vision. Where do you wish to see yourself in the next few years? I'm talking about after graduation.
That's a very big question. Based on my imagination for now, in the next few years, I should be a founder of the real estate industry. Probably a co-founder or a founder of my own personal real estate company. I should be a developer by then.
All right, so quickly before we dive into the second segment of the podcast, Yasir, where can listeners find you in case they want to connect with you? There is somebody somewhere listening and they would love to connect with you. Maybe that person has been wanting to start or venture into real estate and all. So where can they find you in case they want to connect with you?
I'm on Instagram, Abdul, on LinkedIn, Yasir Abdulwasiu. I'm on Facebook, Yasir Abdulwasiu. All social media platform, I'm everywhere. Anywhere you type by name, you see me.
Interesting. So anywhere you search his name, you're going to see him. Interesting. Yes, it has really been an amazing time with you as far as the first segment of this podcast is concerned. All right. So now we're about to dive into the second segment of the podcast, which is the house segment.
Campus Hustlers with Fatima, Zakariyya.
It's time for the house segment, guys, where we move from inspiration to action and show you how to make your next move happen. All right, so Yasir, if you're ready, I am also ready, and I'm sure that our listeners are also ready. So now, Yasir, tell us, how can young people build credibility and be taken seriously in the business world, especially in real estate? Young people, to be specific.
All right, firstly, as a young person that wants to build an empire, I call it real estate as an empire because it's not something that someone can just wake up one day and start making billions. No, you have to start small. Number one, love what you are doing. Because if you don't love what you are doing, people won't listen to you. People don't want to listen to what you are saying. There's a short story that if you are told to run, there's a gun pointed in your head to run. There's a way you run than you want to run yourself. Don't be forced to do something. So as a young person, know what you want to do and love what you are doing. If I don't love real estate, if I go out there and talk, I won't talk with passion. I won't talk with confidence. That's just for me.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Yasir. Thank you so much. Okay, so now tell us, what advice would you give students or someone who have tried multiple businesses and failed like you did?
All right, so if you are doing something or you've done multiple things that you have failed, one thing you should understand is that in life you always fail. Even though I'm doing real estate, I've failed multiple times, but what I kept on going. I didn't give up. I didn't stop. I didn't just back out that I'm not doing again. So as a person, number one, love what you are doing. When you love what you are doing, even though it's not working out, there is an inspiration, a motivation that keeps you going. As a person, don't just do anything that comes your way. Love what you are doing. And number two is that identify your why. Know the reason why you are doing something. When you identify your why, there is no way you want to stop because you know the reason why you are doing that thing. You know where you are going to. You know what you want to achieve.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Yasir. And if there is anything I pick from what you said, is that know your why. If you know the reason why you are actually doing something, it is going to be hard. It is going to be difficult for you to want to give up because eventually you know that if you should continue, if you're being consistent, you will definitely succeed because you actually know why you are doing that thing. Thank you so much, Yasir. It has really been an amazing time with you. Thank you so much for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so Yasir, before you go, I have one final question for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you may want to think about it. It's okay. You may decide to think about it. It's okay. So just let me know if you like to think about it. Okay, so now, Yasir, if you could rename real estate for students, what would you call it so they can stop being afraid?
All right, so based on my experience and based on what I've learned as a student, I will call it attending first class.
Really? So that's what you call real estate? Tell me why.
Because if you want to attend first class, there is a way you put effort in whatever you are doing. There is a way you work extra harder. There is a way you read to attend that first class. Because you know that it's not an easy job to attend first class. Same thing as real estate. Real estate is not a business that you just sit down and you think that clients will come and meet you to buy. No, you have to go out, you have to network, you have to pray, you have to do many things. Patience, hard work, consistency, perseverance. Same thing in first class.
Interesting. Thank you so much for providing that justification. Like I said, Yasir, it has really been an amazing time with you. Thank you so much for coming on my podcast, and I wish you all the very best in your endeavor. I wish and pray that in the next year to come, you are going to become a global realtor by God's grace.
Amen. Thank you very much.
All right, hustlers, that's all we have for you today. I hope this episode ignites your entrepreneurial fire. I hope in whatever you do now, you will begin to be consistent in whatever you do, and you try as much as possible to know your why so you don't end up wasting your time. Rate and review this podcast using the hashtag Campus Hustlers on all social media platforms. If you're yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button now. Until next week, stay hungry, stay focused, and keep hustling. Bye-bye.
Campus Hustlers with Fatima, Zakariyya.